It's a new year, a new season, and we are underway.
Really dominating fashion here today is going to win.
Series 3 and 4 for the final time.
Win number 1 of the season, only just barely.
He is going to win here at the NOFSRL Speedway.
Wins the Emerson Electric 100K.
Gonna be Igor Barretto's gonna eke it out.
Cup Series champion is Shane Lake in the number 15.
Welcome to the NOFSRL.
Welcome guys to the second ever Home Depot Pro Series Invitational. Today we are here at Five Flags Speedway for the Wednesday night race, 40 laps around this oval here in Florida. Only 11 drivers, of course, all the returning drivers from last season, as there is 28 drivers in the Home Depot Pro Series field, but only 11 today. As of course on Sunday we had Selection Sunday, ran up draw, determined the starting order for today's race, and on pole he drew first was Trey Smith in the 55 machine. Starting second will be Logan Williams, the season 1 champion. Starting third is the 19 of Buck Hoover. Fourth, the 54 of Nathan Stapleton. Fifth, the defending champion Will Parrish in that 00 Ally machine. Sixth, two-time winner in the Home Depot Pro Series Andrew Williams. Seventh, Mitchell Collins. Eighth, Leon Smith Jr. Ninth, the 32 of Chase Harris. 10th, the 37 Arthur Xavier. And rounding out the field will be Benny Watson. But let's go down to the command to start today's race.
Drivers, start your engines!
This is the pace car roll off. Suddenly, not the Home Depot Pro Series pace car today, but it is a pace car. It will work. Trey Smith, Logan Williams, leading to the green flag. Green flag in the air. We're underway at Pensacola. A good start by Trey Smith, but a good start by Logan Williams as well. He's still fighting on the outside there. He might be able to. Trey Smith might be able to clear him. No. Logan Williams still fighting hard on the outside now. Trey Smith will be clear. Here comes Buck Hoover now. Look on the inside. Not quite there though. Trey Smith with a good lead so far. Will Parrish blocking Mitchell Collins on the backstretch there. Nathan Stapleton on the outside of the 00. As you may notice, 3 manufacturers this season, all custom teams, custom cars. 55 is driving for Owen Miles. Logan Williams is driving for himself, like I said on Sunday, the only owner-driver team. So we have a good battle within the teammates, Velocity Racing teammates Benny Watson and Nathan Stapleton. Then we have 2 Velocity Racing machines in the field, as well as 2 Buck Racing machines, the 32 and the 19, who the 32 might get passed by Arthur Xavier to Chase Harris in the 32. Currently Andrew Williams running out the field as his brothers battling for the lead. But Trey Smith from pole, a good start already. So they're pretty spread out, pretty single file so far. Arthur Xavier right on the back bumper of Chase Harris. See if he can get around him. As there is custom cars, custom teams. See, and there's also, as you see, the custom banners and custom pit stalls, which was just made just before the season. Nathan Stapleton trying to get back around his teammate as Andrew Williams now the inside of Arthur Xavier for 10th place, or for 9th place. We'll try to get around him. Looks like he will. Yes, he will. Trey Smith, a pretty big gap from him to Logan Williams. That's very good for that machine. Owen Miles will be happy about this so far. Owen Miles, little fun fact, I believe there's only 6 drivers who have ran in every race which has been on my channel. Owen Miles is the only driver out of those 6 to not win. But of course Owen Miles can't win in the Home Depot Pro Series as he's not a driver, but he is a team owner, owning 2 or 3 cars, sorry, the 55, the 65, and the 25. Of course only the 55 of Trey Smith is in this race, as he is leading the field currently. Here comes Mitchell Collins in 5th, right on the back of Will Parrish as he's trying to get around. Sorry, little brain fart there. Get around a Buck Hoover. Will Parrish had a great end of the season, great chase last season, and took home the championship. Only by a few points, I believe it was like 2 points or something. It was very close, that's for sure. So I think it was 2 points between him and Thomas Truxell, if I'm not thinking of that right. Is Will Parrish now looking outside? I'm not sure why they're. Oh, it's now Mitchell Collins making a move on Will Parrish. He'll easily get by the 00 there. It's Nathan Stapleton falling back from Benny Watson. Now getting a trunk full of Chase Harrison at 32. Arthur Xavier has fallen to last. Now quite a few seconds off the lead and off the field. Almost 7 seconds exact. Trey Smith for a pretty comfortable lead so far. No pit stops in this race. Will be, of course, pit stops in the regular season race, the points races, but no pit stops this race as Mitchell Collins trying to get around the 19 of Buck Hoover. See if he'll be able to do anything. Mitchell Collins currently second when it comes to fastest laps. Look on the inside, not quite gonna make a move though. Looks like maybe looking to the outside might get a run through out of 2, might make a move to the inside in 3. Not quite there though. Trying all he's got. As it looks like Buck Hoover might be checking up the field as now Will Parrish and Benny Watson. Actually now Nathan Stapleton as well. Bunching up to these drivers as Logan Williams just in a bubble trying to run down the 55. So now we're halfway through the field, or through the race, sorry. As now they're still getting checked up by the 19. Benny Watson losing some ground, or sorry, Mitchell Collins, sorry. Losing some ground to Buck Hoover now as Benny Watson right in the back bumper of Will Parrish. Goes a little wide there, might open the door for his teammate. We'll see, have to see as he had a pretty bad injury, sorry, to turn 1 there. Trying all he's got Benny Watson is on Will Parrish. Can't quite get around him though. As now Andrew Williams and Landon Smith Jr. battling for that 9th position. Landon Smith Jr. of course won this race in Season 2. His machine is now will make a move to the inside of Andrew Williams. Won this race, won at this track, won at Five Flags Speedway. Looks like he'll clear Andrew Williams for 9th. Looks like Logan Williams just can't make any ground on Trey Smith. He's just cruising out there. So now we see Logan Williams, Buck Hoover battling for 2nd. Mitchell Collins is making his way up, catching to these two drivers. They're battling. And as you see there, I believe him, yeah. No, sorry. I was gonna say Logan Williams is the only Mercedes in this race, but no, his brothers and Mercedes as well. The rest are full of Corvettes and Dodges. Because Corvettes and Dodges, of course, are the dominant, or not the dominant, the majority of the field this season. I believe only 5 Mercedes in the field, which a lot of them, actually 3 exact, are made up from Logan Sport Racing, the team of Logan Sport, and the other 2 Mercedes are made up of Red Blue Green Motorsports. I was a little worried that Trey Smith was coming down pit road there, but he's not, as Nathan Stapleton's got around Benny Watson, looks like. It's good for him. And as well, Will Parrish, I think, might have got around Benny Watson as well. Benny Watson just dropping as Chase Harris looking on the inside of him. See if he can do anything before the end of this race. Once again, Mitchell Collins, Buck Hoover battling for 3rd place. See if Mitchell Collins can actually pass him now. Trying to put the bumper to the back of the 19. We'll see if he can do it, as we have coming to 5 to go now, as Trey Smith will cross the line. Trey Smith just dominating today at this Invitational. Of course, no points, just bragging rights, as Benny Watson once again just getting past. Chase Harris and maybe Andrew Williams will get by him now. We'll see if, and maybe even Arthur Xavier, is he just getting freight trained on the outside. Is now Landon Smith Jr. the inside of Arthur Xavier. Some good battles towards the back of the field here. But no battles for the lead, as Trey Smith almost has a 4-second lead on Logan Williams. White flag here in the Home Depot Pro Series Invitational. Trey Smith's been in Season 1, Season 2 for the Home Depot Pro Series. No wins, but he'll start the Season 3 with a win in the Home Depot Pro Series Invitational. A good start for the season for Trey Smith and a team of Dragwin Racing. Logan Williams will finish second. Just couldn't quite catch up to him. Just didn't have the paces. See there, Trey Smith just had the fastest car. But Cooper finished third. And then Mitchell Collins up to fourth. A good race for him. Just was stuck behind Cooper for the majority of that race. Just couldn't do anything. See those cool pit stops there, or pit stalls. But that's it. Look at the pace car. Now we'll exit. Here's the results for the Home Depot Pro Series Invitational. Trey Smith, first ever win, as if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken here, but I think he might have won the first ever All-Star race. So, if I'm correct about that, he's very good at winning non-points races for the Home Depot Pro Series. We'll see if he can do the same thing for points races, as first race will be on at 3 p.m. on February 6th, Saturday, for the Office Depot 200, 40 laps around Homestead Miami Speedway. We'll have qualifying for that on Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, so be sure to look out for that. But that's all for today. We'll see you on Friday.